Right. In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing Monday morning? How are you guys doing this morning? It is a beautiful sunny day outside, so it looks amazing out there. It is warm. It is not giving the illusion of spring. We are actually feeling spring weather here finally, because it was giving us sun but cold weather. It was not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't matching up. So now we finally have some warmer weather. And I'm wondering, since we're getting some warmer weather, would that mean we're going to have a longer summer? Because it's taking a long time for it to warm up here. So we'll see. I have some things that I got to go put in the ground too. So now it's warming up. Now I feel more comfortable putting my plants and stuff in the ground, because, you know, it's been crazy. The nights have been super cold, and it's just been a lot. And so I'm excited to get my stuff finally put into the ground. So we'll talk about that more later. Welcome, everybody, to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie. This is your daily cup of information and inspiration. So I want to know how you guys are doing. I hope you had an amazing weekend. My weekend was, we had a really good weekend. This weekend we went to see Lunel at the Apollo Theater in Malaysia. You guys know her as Manifestasia. That's what we call her. She retired from the military this weekend, so that was exciting news. And also, in other news, it was Yaz's birthday this weekend as well. So those are the things that were being celebrated this weekend. So let me check and see who's in the building. Up, we got Cousin is first. Cousin is first this morning. She said, "Good morning, my hearts." You guys know Cousin as the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on earth is in the building. Good morning, Cousin. How was your weekend? I know you should be all moved in this weekend. So yeah, today should be the day. Tomorrow's your last walkthrough, and you should be all moved in. So how did that go? I know you got to be exhausted. I already know. Plus you had your events and things like that going on. I am praying for you, Cousin, right now, for your strength and your energy to get through this day. Okay, because I already know. I need to finishing up this cleanup and this decluttering that I was doing. Like, I got the bulk of the work done, and then I still got a lot of stuff that I still have to do. Like, I have to bring up my storage shelves so that I could put my boxes on it. I ordered inventory because it's our 14th year in business for Bubble Babes, and I've ordered inventory. So I got giant boxes downstairs in the living room taking up all the space. So all the decluttering looks like nothing happened, right? And so I need to bring those boxes upstairs and put them on the shelves, because it just seems like it's a never-ending job, but it's got to get done. So yes, Cousin, I am praying for your energy. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. She said, "Good morning, Queenies." Good morning, Miss Lois. How are you doing? And how was your weekend this weekend? How was your weekend period? Okay. Good morning, Melody. Good morning. She said, "Happy Monday, ladies." Good morning, girl. Good morning, Melissa. How you been, girl? Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Monique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. That's right. I was looking for it. I was looking for it. There you go. There you go. Please hit the like button, y'all. As soon as y'all walk in, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Good morning, Patricia. Patricia's in the building this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Yolanda. Oh, Yolanda, you early this morning, girl. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone has had an amazing weekend. I'm just happy we had some good weather. I'm just happy we had some good weather. So did I say good morning, Miss Deltra? Because I think I just skip over that? Good morning, Miss Deltra. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So how was your weekend, everybody? Let me know in the chat. How was your weekend? We got to see Miss Lunel, y'all know the queen of comedy herself. And the bad girl of comedy. That's what she's known as. We went to go see her at the legendary Apollo Theater. And guess who was there? If you guys have ever watched the Apollo on TV, or if you are a New Yorker, you know that Miss Kiki Shepherd is like legendary. Miss Kiki Shepherd is so legendary, and she's so beautiful. And she was there. She introduced Linnell to, everybody, because you can't be at the Apollo and not have the legendary Kiki Shepherd there. You know what I'm saying? It gave us the whole Apollo experience, and that I love that. I love that. And we were so close. Like, we were sitting right next to the stump. You know where you rub the stump? We were sitting right in front of the stump. Right in front of it. Let me see. I'm blessed. I had a wonderful weekend. I'm glad you had a week. I'm glad you had a good. I think it's a good weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saw Malaysia retire. Yes, yes, yes. And I missed that one because we were supposed to go out after, but Sean had scheduled her surgery after mine. Her surgery was supposed to be like right near my surgery, but since I had surgery, she didn't know how I was going to recover. She wanted to make sure she was okay so that she could take care of me, and I had to take care of her because she had her knee surgery. And so, yeah, so it happened later down the line, and we couldn't go see Malaysia this weekend. But I'll see her. I'll see her this weekend. I'll see her this weekend. So Malaysia retired, and then markets all weekend, but it rained Saturday, and it was 87 degrees on Sunday. Whack weather. I'm telling you, this weather's all over the place, right? All over the place. I'm tired. I know that's right. I know that's right. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? And good morning, Trina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. So we will be is if anybody is in the Philly area, if you are located in the Philly area, we will be there this weekend. I will be there with BCMC, Black Candle Makers Club. We will be there. The team will be there. We'll just be missing one team member. December won't be with us this weekend, but all the rest of us will be there. Unified, Wonder Twins, back together again. And so we will be there representing BCMC for CandleCon, which is going to be held by All Black Everything. And yeah, so we're excited to be there and be a part of it. Because it's another not a candle group, but this is the first time that they're ever doing a CandleCon. So we're excited to see what it's about and see what's going on. And it just represent who we are, you know what I'm saying, as the Black Candle Makers Club. So we'll see what that's all about. And of course, we will definitely be going live and definitely shooting behind the scenes so you guys can see what's going on. If you're in the area, make sure y'all swing by. The tickets are $15. They're $15 or 2 for $20. So come on by, and make sure if you do come, make sure y'all see us. We're going to have a table there too. So make sure y'all come see us. Valentina. Oh, yes. And she looks so cute. Valentina has a recital on Mother's Day. Just FYI. Valentina, did she have one this weekend too, right? She looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes. Send me the info. Send me the info. Y'all come out and see us. Yes, 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 and yes. Come see us. It's too late to be a vendor. If you were in the area and you wanted to be a vendor, it's too late for that. But we'll keep you posted. This is the first one, so hopefully they'll do it again next year, and then next year we'll have the information to give you guys so you can prepare and be ready for it. Oh, it was her picture day. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks so cute, just like a little Disney princess. A little Disney princess. So let me know in the chat. Is the math and are the likes matching the number of people in the room? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So I was talking about, it's getting warmer, put my stuff out. So I wanted to get strawberries. I bought strawberries maybe 2 years ago. And so they grew. The only thing is that they were not the chipmunks were not allowing me to be great. The chipmunks kept eating the strawberries and they were growing nice. They were nice size, they were red. And the chipmunks every time kept taking it. I put organza bags on top of them. Like I put the strawberry in an organza bag. It ate through the bag. I tried putting the cinnamon and all the other stuff that they say put on there, cayenne pepper. They still ate it. And so I am trying to see how I'm gonna get these strawberry plants to live. But I did go to the store and purchase 2 more because I think that everybody in here should grow something. At least grow green beans, peas, if you have space for tomatoes, if you have space for cucumbers, those things that I know are super easy to grow. We have to start being in control of the things that we eat. We have to be in control of how our food is grown, because what they're doing to our food and all the chemicals and all the other things that they're putting on our food and all these recalls and all this extra stuff and people with coli dying and this and that, we need to start being in control of our food. At least we can be in control of our fruits and our vegetables. So even if you have an apartment, I do encourage you guys, or if you have a fire escape, I'm from New York, so we have fire escapes. If you have a fire escape or you have a balcony, I encourage you to try to grow on that and utilize your space for that, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this world. And, it's not to scare you or anything, but it's just to be mindful about what the things that we can control. We can control what we eat. We can control how our food is grown, right? And so if you grow your own fruits and vegetables, you know what I'm saying? There's no harmful additives or anything else, GMO products or whatever. And I'm not saying I don't eat GMO foods, because I try not to. When I see it says genetically modified, I try not to. But a lot of everything that we're eating is, of something else. So we got to get it together. We got to get it together. So if you can, I would encourage you all to you don't even have to start your own with seeds. And I tell you, go get your seeds, because let me tell y'all something. These seeds be selling out like this. And we could talk about that tonight, because me and my conspiracy theory self. We could talk about that tonight. But yeah, I want you guys to get some seeds. I want you guys, if you don't get seeds, I want you to get you some starts from like Home Depot or Lowe's or one of your supermarkets or a local nursery. One of my friends, the one that I'm going to have her on, and she's going to talk about gardening too. She said that there's this local nursery that we have, and I've never went there to get any of my starts, but I'm going to go there. She said they don't have a big variety, but I'm going to go so I can support, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to these supermarkets and we're supporting these big chains and we're not supporting locally. So I'm going to go there and purchase a few things. And I know I need some chives, because I want those in my greens. Remember I said my goal is to have the giant head. I think they're Mara's heading, collard greens. I want to grow those. I want to grow them huge the way I've seen them grown. I don't want to just grow a small head like the ones that they sell in the supermarket. I want to grow those giant ones that I've seen. So that's one of my goals. I have a few goals, but that's one of my goals for my growing season. But yeah, I'm gonna go support and see what I find and put it in the ground and see what happens. Michi said the math is not math, and y'all, come on, y'all, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Hey, Lady J, how you doing? I bought my seeds. I just need to get started. Yes, and yes. My son told me get one of those planters to grow something on the balcony. Yes, listen to your son. He is wise. He is wise. He is smart. He is kind. No, listen to your son. Listen, yes, get something. Put something up there. Put some herbs up there. Put something. Get yourself in the habit of growing things. Because a lot of us will say, you know what? And this is what stopped me from starting. Right? Oh, I don't have a green thumb. Oh, everything I plant always dies. Oh, it grows and then I don't know what to do with it because now I don't pay attention to it and I neglect it and da 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 da. So I have excuses. I've had excuses as to why I couldn't start my garden. And so it took me some time. I'm not even gonna lie and say that it was easy because it was not. It's easier now because I know certain things to do and I know how to plant things and that kind of thing. But it wasn't easy initially when I started. And my friend, she really helped me a lot with growing. And then my neighbor across the street, me and her, we used to be on Google all the time trying to figure out, how to do things, how to make these things grow better. Where area do I need them to grow? Where should, it took some trial and error. And so I want to say that to you guys, it's going to take some time, trial and error and some time for you to figure out how to actually grow stuff. So don't let that be the thing that deters you from starting growing something, right? Don't let that be the thing. Because if you keep on saying that, that's of course that's going to happen because you're going to find every way to make that to be true, right? And even though you're not intentionally doing it, you will find a way for it to happen, right? And so I suggest that everybody grow something. And again, the easiest things that I think are to grow are green beans, super easy, super duper easy. And you can get the pole beans, the ones that grow up a trellis, or you can get the bush ones and they don't grow tall. They just grow in a bush. And they're the same thing. You just pull off the green beans just like that. Green beans grow abundantly. Green beans, peas, cucumbers, and they're great for salads, juicing, all of that stuff, right? Cucumbers, and tomatoes. Tomatoes are pretty easy to grow too. And they also have those systems where you can do it in the house. I don't remember what this thing is called. It has these little pods. You stick them in there with the grow light on the top, and you can grow herbs in there. You can do like miniature tomatoes. Yes, try something. I bought tomatoes and strawberries this weekend. Hey, come on, Yolanda. Come on, Yolanda. I bought a lot of seeds from the Dollar Tree this weekend. Yes. I bought potato and garlic starters from Lowe's and plenty of soil. Okay. Um, I'll be planning this weekend. Yes. The weather has been crazy. Yes. In Indiana. Yep. It's been crazy everywhere, girl. Um, some local libraries have seeds and they give them away for free. So check there. Awesome. Awesome. With the price of food nowadays, we need to get starting. We need to start getting a couple of cows and chickens too. Let me tell you something. This lady that I follow, her name is, I don't know what her name is. She used to be a teacher. So her name Teaching Over the Rainbow or something like that. She has cows, chicken, lambs. I'm trying to think of all the things that I've seen. I've seen the lambs, I've seen the cows, the chicken. I think that was it. I think that was it. And so I'm like, yeah, we do need to do this. We really need to get it together. I am of the blood type that doesn't need a lot of meat. So I have to get the vegetables and things like that in order. My blood type eating the diet is so whack. So whack. I gotta make it fun because like everything I'm not supposed to be eating. Everything. Like it sucks. I'm like, oh my gosh, things that I love to eat, like olives. I love, love, love olives. Olives is on my not to eat. Or I think it's on neutral. I don't think it's on my not to eat. I think it's on my neutral list, but still, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, so I'm going to be doing a whole lot more of that this year, eating for my blood type. I'm going to do a whole lot more of that. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My kids want to learn how to garden, but I'm severely allergic to grass and aloe vera. Well, you can are you allergic to, well, you don't have to grow aloe vera, right? You can get the dirt and put it in pots or grow bags and do it that way. These food prices are no joke. Right. Are you a, I'm A positive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A boring diet. My diet protein is supposed to be organic and grass-fed beef, but I don't eat a lot of, not to mention how expensive it is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So my protein is supposed to be tofu. And I was like, I thought I'm not supposed to eat tofu because, fibroids, this, that. I thought I'm not supposed to have that, but in the book it says it. So, um, and I am not a tofu eater. I don't like. It's not that I don't like it. I just gotta work with it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta understand it better. I gotta come. Me and tofu has got to come to a better understanding because it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I don't prepare it. So, but I also, my cousin is growing, she got her whole garden going on right now. And so she's growing, she has mushrooms she's growing. And so I always wanted to try, and I think I'm gonna buy it as soon as I get off of here because I don't want to keep on saying I want to get on it. Lion's mane. I wanted to try that. I've seen some recipes of people using lion's mane mushrooms, and it's really good for nutrition and things like that. But I've seen them use it to make like fake chicken or steaks and stuff like that. They say that the texture is really good. There was this guy on Instagram, and I forgot his name, and he will always make things with the lion's mane mushrooms. And so I looked at my cousins, and mushrooms freak me out. And so this is why I'm apprehensive about purchasing mushrooms because they freak me out. When I see them outside, they're not there the day before. You go outside, they full grown. They freak me out. They freak me out. So her mushrooms are growing in and it looks just like what I've seen. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow. And they're growing pretty fast too. And so I think I'm going to give it a try. I don't like one thing. I still don't like all mushrooms. That one is a one I could take. The oyster mushroom, oh my gosh, that still freaks me out. That looks gross, 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 gross. And I like to look at stuff like, what's that called? Trypophania or tripotopia, whatever that thing is where you see all the holes. I could stare at that forever, right? I be freaking people out and sending pictures. I do it to my son all the time. He's like, ew, I'm not opening any pictures. But I could look at stuff like that all day. Those oyster mushrooms, honey. I'm like, I cannot look at those things. I can eat A positive or B positive. The meat for A, B is turkey, and I don't like it. Yeah, we have to retrain our palates, I guess. A tofu drainer is good, and you can saute it. I'm gonna need you to send it to me. I'm gonna need you to send it to me. Yeah, we don't eat enough foods high in nutrients. Nope. Reggie makes chicken strips from tofu. All right. Yes, I need the recipes, please and thank you. Tell Reggie please and thank you. I made some portobello mushroom tacos. They were amazing. I agree, Nikki. Mushrooms freak me out too. Yes. But then shiitake mushrooms be hitting. I won't even eat it. I won't eat it. My son chased me around the supermarket with a mushroom in his hand because anytime I see them, I just be like, I get skeeved out. I'm like, yeah. Is it trypophobia? That I love it. I love it. I will stare at that for hours. Um, Once we're able to move back to my dad's property, I'll teach them how to garden. We'll have 2 acres of land to have fun with. That's awesome. That is awesome. How did you find out your? How did you find? There's a book. There's a book called "Eating for Your Diet" or "Eating for Your Blood Type." It's by Peter. Let me see, Peter D Orzo, something like that. Eating for your blood type. It is by Peter J. D'Adamo. Dr. Peter J. D'Amo. Let me put it in here. Dr. Peter J. D'Amo. Wait. Wrong. That's not how you spell the last name. It's it's A-D. That's what it is. A-D-A-M-O. That's the last name. Eat right for your blood type. Eat right for your... Wait, where is it? It says Eat Right for Your Type. So I guess that's the name of the book. Eat Right for Your Type. 4 blood types, 4 diets. Eat right for your type. You could get it from Thrift Books for $5.49. Walmart has it pre-used for $5.94. Or you can buy the regular price book at Amazon, which is $15.69. So you can go to Thrift Books. I mean, it could be a used book, right? Why not? Why not? Let me see. I'm allergic to mushrooms and I love them so much. I have to train myself to love. I don't know what happened to my light and it just got super light, but I gotta train myself to love mushrooms. Mushrooms are not my favorite. I don't even know if I like them because I don't eat them enough to know. I don't eat them enough. I won't even try them. I won't even try them. Somebody told me to try one of those portobello burgers, and I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. You seen that little girl with the cup, and her mother was acting like she was putting tea in her cup, and she kept pouring it out. That's me. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's me. That's me. I can't do mushrooms. I can't stand the texture. Oh, see? Yes, he was chasing me around. I got the video of him chasing me around the supermarket because he was taping it because he knew how I was going to respond. And I didn't even know. I'm sitting there looking at the food, getting dinner or whatever. And he had the mushroom and I seen it and I was like, ah, and I ran. Yeah, go online. You will find it. Adamo. Did I spell that right? Adamo. Yes, I did. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blessed Monday and the week ahead. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you. You're welcome. It's an interesting book. It tells you stuff, and it's super easy to read because everything is charts, and there's like a few paragraphs of information, but everything else is basically charts. What's your foods that are highly beneficial? What are neutral foods that they're still good for you, but they're not as beneficial as the others. And then it has the foods that you don't eat. And it's super easy to follow. It's super easy to follow. I mean, everything can be easy. It's just us trying to apply it. And like I said, there are certain things that I'm just not comfortable doing yet. And so I got to get myself used to eating a mushroom. It's an interesting book. It tells you stuff you should eat, foods, and what you should avoid. Yes. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like the taste, smell, or texture. Come on, Big Meech. Tell me how you really feel. I always get freaked out when I see the bottom of them. Yes, those. Let me tell you something. On the trees outside, I have like this big tree stump. And I don't know what kind of mushroom this is. Maybe one day I'll do a picture and see what it is. But they like these ruffly mushrooms. And so they're so ruffly that you can see the underside of it. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My mom said, hell to the no on her blood type diet. I don't blame her because if she got her blood type, the diet is like mine. It is boring. Like I should bring the book upstairs. I'm not supposed to really have cucumbers, tomatoes. These are things I love and I grow. I love these things. Mushrooms have a unique flavor that I don't like, but I oddly love them in my salads and pastas. Now, if you seasoned a mushroom as if you were seasoning a piece of meat, does it taste like meat? Does it taste like meat? My husband claims he doesn't like mushrooms, but I add them into our meals and he eats every bite. Ooh, Melissa, you are sneaky. Here, eat this. Oh, I don't eat mushrooms. Oh, I know you don't. These ain't for you. These are for me. I tell my kids after they eat. I tell my kids after they eat them something. Eat them in something. No, you don't, Trina. Why y'all be tricking the people? I tell my kids after they eat them in something. I have to burn the tree stump down. Let me tell you something. That tree stump, oh my goodness. Does it say why you shouldn't? Why you shouldn't eat the certain food? Yes, it tells you why it tells you that your body doesn't digest it, or it's not. It triggers something else, or things like that. It definitely tells you in the book. Nope, doesn't taste like meat at all. Then I might just pass on mushrooms. It tastes like it tastes like seasoned mushrooms. Not interested. Not sneaky. He can see the mushroom. Like, you see the mushrooms, you want to eat this. First of all, this food is delicious. You see the mushrooms, go ahead and eat it. Pick around it. I like, they have, what is that this the chicken with the lemon and the mushrooms, and every time I be like, I can't eat that. They be like, are you allergic? I'm like, no. They be like, well, you could just pick around it. I'm like, no. I don't eat that. Portobello mushrooms, when seasoned right, can replace a burger. I had one and it was good. I think I don't know how I'm going to introduce mushrooms into my diet. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I know, like I said, I was interested in trying that lion's mane, so maybe I could start with that one because it's really pretty. It's like fluffy and white. It's like a cloud. And so it doesn't freak me out like the underside of all of the mushrooms or those oyster ones. Oh my gosh, them oyster ones look gross. And so it doesn't freak me out like those. What kind of mushrooms do you use in your food, Melissa? Those the little ones that the traditional, I don't even know what those are called. The ones that we normally see that are shaped like the regular mushroom. The mushrooms that I'm talking about, they're not even shaped like a mushroom that we know a mushroom to be shaped like. Like the ones that I had, the one that's growing out my tree, I told you is big and ruffly. So it's just like a big old ruffle. It looks like, those ruffles that like those accordion dresses have on it. It kind of looks like that, as a mushroom. But the lion's mane just looks like a big cauliflower. So I'm good with that. But the real mushrooms, well, I can't even say the real mushrooms, but the ones that we know, somebody, if y'all have some good mushroom recipes, send me them. DM me the good mushroom recipes, and I will try to incorporate it into my food plan, because I got to get used to it. Like, avocados is something that I decided that I was I'm gonna eat, and I ended up loving it. So I did do that. Watermelon, I don't eat watermelon either, but I also don't eat watermelon because I will definitely, it's a thing I feel with watermelon and chicken. I don't eat those things in public. And so, I mean, I eat chicken, but you're not gonna see, you're not gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna see that. But I'll be like, nope. But watermelon, I will drink it. I don't necessarily like to eat it. I did try this watermelon salad with watermelon. I think it had feta cheese, cucumbers, and some other stuff. And it tastes good like that. And I could eat it like that, but I don't just eat straight watermelon off the rind. I don't. I'm a weirdo. Try that recipe, so good. All right, I'm gonna try it. I buy baby Bella cremini and portobello. Hmm. And what you do, just chop it up and put it in like vegetables, or you put it in like in pasta, like how you do it. I made some for my vegan and non-vegan relatives on Father's Day a few years ago. Send me the recipe, Trina. Send it to me. Send it to me. I gotta try. I gotta train my palate to try different things. And like I said, avocados was one of those things that I would never eat. I would never eat guacamole. Now I love guacamole. I love avocados on everything. I just don't like hot avocados. That's another weird thing, right? They have these egg rolls with avocados at Cheesecake Factory, and I tried those, but I'm like, I don't think I like hot avocados. They're just not my thing. They're not my thing, but I love avocados now. Have you searched? No, because I am now. This is something that I'm saying out loud, and I'm starting to move forward with because I want to be more intentional about eating for my blood type. And so, since I'm starting now, I haven't really searched for any recipes. But that is a good idea. I shall try Pinterest for some mushroom recipes, and I will share what I find with y'all. But I'm going to grow my own avocados. I mean avocados. I can't grow. We can't grow avocados here. I'm going to grow my own mushrooms. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it as soon as I get over here. Like I said, I'm going to try to grow the lion's mane, and I'm gonna keep you guys posted if it's easy to grow. The way my cousin is doing it. If this is her first time having a garden. If she got it going, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I put it in pasta, mainly Alfredo. Oh, okay. We love Alfredo sauce. I also made it with quinoa, chicken, and spinach. I love quinoa, but I'm the only person in my house that like quinoa. Nobody else likes quinoa. They don't like quinoa. They don't like couscous. They don't like none of that stuff. I'm weird with texture. Uh-huh. Sometimes I can eat shrimp Alfredo, but if I taste the shrimp, I feel sick. I don't eat seafood. I do not eat seafood. I will not eat shrimp. I will not eat anything with shrimp in it. That's not my thing. Not my thing. I am not a seafood girly at all. But I will definitely try. What is the best tasting mushroom? What's the best tasting mushroom? Because I don't want it to be weird because I already am freaked out by mushrooms. And so this may just, you know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like it the time that I attempt to, put it in my food, then I may never go back. I may never come to eat mushrooms again. You know what I'm saying? Because mushrooms is not my thing. Quinoa burgers are so good. Yes, I love quinoa, black bean burgers. Oh, and I should make some of those. I love black bean burgers. The only thing, okay, so this is what's going on with my blood type diet. Is it's supposed to be a whole. It's mostly vegetarian, right? Mostly vegetarian. Every single time I go on a vegetarian diet, and just because, sometimes I just say I'm going to stop eating meat for a while, right? And so I usually do that about a year or 2 years, I'll stop eating meat. But every single time that I become a vegetarian, I get bigger. And so I am just now losing some of the weight from me going on my whole vegetarian thing. I took out a lot of things, but I replaced it with a lot of starches, which in turn turned into sugars. And I removed sugar out my diet, but I was replacing it eating the carbohydrates, and it turning into the sugar. So I think that's how I gained the weight, and also eating a lot of starchy foods, or the starch turns into sugar, however that works. And so eating a lot of starchy food, and so I gained a lot of weight, and so now I got to get it off. So that's one of the things that is stopping me from going full on with this vegetarian diet. But the way they have it in the book, I think it's not. They have parts of the book for weight loss, so maybe I don't know. Maybe if I eat it according to the way they say to eat certain things, but because I'm allowed to eat the pastas and the rice, so um, it's one thing I do love is a potato. I love a potato any kind of way. I love a potato any kind of way. I could eat all different kinds. You could give me a plate with potatoes made different ways, and I'm gonna eat it. Except if you put mushrooms in it, then I ain't gonna eat it. But if you gave me French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potato, all kinds of potatoes, scallop potatoes, all I would eat all of it in the same sitting. And that's not that's not gonna help you lose weight. You know what I mean? And so, but with my diet plan, it says that I'm not even supposed to be eating potatoes. What? I love potatoes. I don't love sweet potatoes. This is not my thing. I don't love them. I love a sweet potato mixed with some sugar. You know what I'm saying? I like sweet potatoes and a sweet potato pie. I do not like sweet potato. I don't like sweet potato fries. I don't like a sweet baked potato. I don't like those. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We're on a healthy kick. I made my own Alfredo sauce, so it's not heavy. Did you use heavy milk in yours, Melissa? I love seafood. Portobello's is the best mushrooms. Portobello's. Okay. Let me write that down. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I might be a little skeevish, but I'm gonna do it. I'm so proud of myself. I haven't ate chicken in 3 months because it causes a lot of inflammation for me, and it does for everybody. And that's one thing that I gotta get myself off of because it does cause inflammation for everybody. And there's this lady called Mama Trey on TikTok, and she mostly goes live. I think she does it every day. I'm not every day, every night she goes live, and she talks about eating for your blood type. And she says she's like, chicken is not good for any of the blood types. Nobody should really be eating chicken because she's like, it's a lot of estrogen. That not now, don't quote me on any of this because I think I'm saying it correctly, but I may not be. There's a lot of estrogen in chicken, which causes women to, if you suffer from fibroids and stuff like that, it causes them to grow, and you may get more. So they say that chicken is not good for any of us. So I got to get off of that. I got to get off of chicken. Got to get off of chicken. All of them. Portobello has a meaty texture and takes flavor really well. Okay, I'm gonna try. That's the first one I'm gonna try, and then I'll add on something else. Because then, if I decide that I don't like, if another one that I try is not good and I don't want to try that one again, I will still go back to the portobello. But if I try something first and I don't like it, more than likely I'm not gonna go back to it because I know me. Because I know me. Wow, good job, Yolanda. Yep. Eat sweet potatoes in stew. I've never tried a sweet potato in a stew. Never, never, never. Um, I've been on a health journey this year. I'm down 18 pounds since February already. Hey, look at you. But I started focusing on protein, protein, protein. Got you, got you, got you. And I think when we start eliminating things out of our diet, we don't pay attention to the protein. And so we have no energy. We have no, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. A well seasoned stir fry with portobello mushrooms is very good. I'm going to try that. I'm allergic to chicken and eggs. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that. Chicken wings are good. Let me tell you something. I do say, Kim says I say that, and I'm like, I don't say that a lot, but I do. Um, I was a vegetarian. I don't know if I told you guys, I was a vegetarian for like 2 years. And on New Year's Eve, I was in the Bronx. And in the Bronx, whenever I'm in the Bronx, I have to have, not have to, but I used to, right? Have Chinese food, right? Because, it's just a different kind. And I didn't even eat the Chinese food, Chinese food. I would get their wings and fries, like, or their wings and some fried rice. Not real, I wasn't eating no real Chinese food. It was just wings. Like anybody can make wings, but their wings were different. So I love them. And so I used to get my wings from the Chinese food store, get them fried hard, cut them, chop them, and douse it in ketchup and hot sauce, right? And put them in the bag. That's how I like my wings. And so on New Year's Eve, I was like, oh my gosh, I really feel like having some wings, but I haven't had meat in 2 years. Like, I really want some wings. I really want some wings. My cousins was like, don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. They was trying to make me stay on my kick. And I was like, I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get it. New Year's hit, went to the Chinese restaurant, went and got my wings. Let me tell you something. I was sick. I was sick. It was good going down, but I was sick. I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I gotta stop. Wings is my weakness. Wings is my weakness. Let me see. Melissa says, no, I use pasta water, small amount of cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, garlic, and pepper. Oh, send me that, Melissa. Did you use a recipe or did you come up with it yourself? Reintroducing food is horrible. Yes, it is. I was so sick. I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Then we had to drive back to Pennsylvania. So I was like, oh my gosh, I do not feel good. I do not feel good. But it felt good eating it when I was eating it. It didn't feel good after. It did not feel good after. So yeah. I heard turkey meat is more lean than chicken. Can we use it as a substitute to substitute the chicken? The only thing is that the turkey wings are not like chicken wings. They are, they don't even taste the same. I don't even care for turkey wings. But I do like turkey meat, the breast. I have to get the book and see because I really don't know. Like I'm like basic, very basic, very beginner. Egg whites is a good lean substitute and also 93% lean turkey. I don't care for eggs. I sound like I don't eat nothing, right? But I don't really care for eggs. I will eat them, but I don't like the little we had this conversation about what's inside of the chicken. What's inside of the egg. And I said that I don't eat the fetus because that little thing that's inside the egg looks like a fetus to me. And it looks like a little umbilical cord. And so we had this conversation. I had this conversation with December. And I think, was it Chantel? Chantel, was me and you having this conversation? We had this conversation in a group chat. And we were talking about the eggs. And I don't eat the eggs with that in there. And so Sean was like, it's not a fetus. I was like, it is a fetus. It's a fetus, right? And so they all started looking at it and they's like, it's not a fetus, it's a membrane and da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating it. So I won't eat. I'm real particular on my eggs. Um, I don't like turkey. Oh, she don't like turkey either. Miss Lois, what do you eat? It is the fetus. Thank you, Miss Lois. Thank you. We eat 60 eggs a week in my house, but you got the boys. Yeah, y'all, and Alejandro's active, so he definitely needs it. He's active and he's growing. You working out. Y'all need the protein in there. Lois, what do you eat? No recipe, just measure my come on, measure by love. Come on, measure by love. I'm gonna try to make it. Melissa and mine gonna be all bland. Like, this tastes disgusting. I don't like that. I don't want. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it without the heavy cream because that heavy cream that's gonna get you. Alejandro is focused on growing his muscles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I will not eat the eggs. If I'm getting eggs from somewhere, it's either got to be those eggs that are like fake eggs. I don't know. This is just yolk and it shows no white. I will eat those, but if I eat the eggs and it has the white in it, I have something against it. My son too, always eating and in the gym. Oh wow. Yep. Yep, you gotta eat cottage cheeses. Come on. All the things I don't eat. I don't eat cottage cheese either. I will eat this, and maybe cottage cheese would be something that I would be adding to my diet because I used to not like cream cheese, and I can eat cream cheese in things as long as it doesn't taste cream cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll eat it in a dip, I'll eat it in, food, but I won't eat it. I will eat it hot, mixed into something, but I won't eat it like on a bagel or, thick and thick and creamy like that. I don't eat that. Put it in some pasta. We don't have to have a whole conversation, a whole conversation about diet and how to prepare different foods because I want to eat for I seriously want to eat for my blood type, but all of the things that I don't eat are all the things that are necessary for me to eat, and I don't like them. You could blend the cottage cheese so it's cream. Oh, because yeah, that cottage cheese looked like curdled milk. You blend the cottage cheese so it's a cream, and you add your seasoning, and it tastes nothing like cottage cheese. Like, put what kind of seasoning in it? Like a savory? Is it like a sweet thing? Like what do you put in it? Me too, Nikki, with the cream cheese. Right? I am tired of not feeling well because of the food I eat. I have a lot of food allergens. So, are the foods? I know we had this conversation before, Miss Lois. Are the foods that you like to eat? Are they on your list? I cook like 3 different meals in my house. Oh my goodness! I Listen, Trina. We're not cooking 3 different meals. I'm cooking a meal, and y'all better pick what y'all want off of it. If you don't want to eat the meat, you're gonna have to have rice and vegetables or whatever it is, pasta and whatever that is. I'm not making a bunch of different meals. We're gonna have one meal. Veggies and some meat. Okay. Whatever you like tofu, cottage cheese absorbs the taste of what you put in it. Hmm. I'm gonna try these things. This is going to encourage me to come up with some or find some recipes of different ways to make these things so that I can eat them. Because, like I said, I don't know. I don't naturally eat watermelon. I don't naturally eat mushrooms. I don't naturally eat cottage cheese. I don't naturally eat watermelon. Like everything's got to be doctored up. And I for sure don't eat seafood. Like that's just never gonna happen. That's just never gonna happen. I've tried some things, and my dad used to make flounder, so I would eat that sometimes. Fried white, but all of the seafood that I like is fried, which is not good for me anyway. So, girl, don't get me started on this fitness and food. Don't forget, I used to bodybuild back in the day. I got healthy recipes for days. Send them to me. Send them to me. Malaysia's doing the bodybuilding contest. I think she's supposed to be doing it. I forgot when she's supposed to be doing it. I think it's in the summer. I think it's in the summer. 3 meals, that would make me tired. Yep, we all eating the same thing. We all eating the same thing. Michael Corey has a good YouTube channel. Corey. Okay, he's a bodybuilder. I'll catch the rest of the replay. Off to Pilates. Have a good day. Have a good day. I seen you doing your Pilates, girl. Have a great day. Have a great day. And if you come across some recipes, remember send me some. Exactly, Michelle. I will be wiped out. I used to be real big on my health, but I've been slacking. Yeah, you got to eat 6 meals a day. Oh, I barely eat one meal a day. I barely eat one. I need to change that because about 1 o'clock I get real sluggish. 1 o'clock I get real sluggish. So we got to change that. So if you guys have any recipes, of mushrooms, any unique ways. It doesn't even have to be unique. If as long as it tastes good, as long as it has some flavor. I am not into the natural taste of. I'm definitely not going to be into the natural taste of a mushroom. So don't. Like, oh, well, you got to enjoy it. No, no, no. Tell me how to cover it up. Because if it doesn't taste mushroomy, I'll eat it. Cottage cheese, same thing. Y'all got some recipes? Send it to me again because I want to start eating for my blood type. We could be talking about this some more if y'all like. I will bring the book upstairs. I don't have it up here. No, I didn't bring any of the books upstairs yet. I'll bring it upstairs and we could even go through it, the same way Mama Tracy goes through the book and she'll tell you what each blood type should be eating and why it should and why it shouldn't. I'm not gonna be that expert in it. I'm not going to be an expert in it. I'm going to be just reading what I see and y'all could deep dive after that. But yeah, because I want to start doing it. Things have changed. Things have changed. I had my surgery. Things have changed. And so I want to make sure that my diet reflects it. Right? My husband drinks protein shakes, but adds fruits and vegetables and other stuff to it. I bought all the fruits and stuff and I have it in the freezer and have not made a shake yet. I need to get me some protein powder because I know for sure my diet lacks protein. I know that. Yep, I'm sad to say my best friend been energy drinks. Let me tell you something. I'm right with you, Trina. I'm right with you. And I say that to say that I was slowing down on the coffee and then I stopped the coffee and went to energy drink. So I got to get my life in order. Slacked for years. I think you're saying. I went to law school and my fitness and health went to shit. I didn't get back to it until the doctor gave me some diagnoses earlier this year, and I knew it was time to get back. Yep, 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 yep. And it's time. It's time for us to really focus on it, get healthy, get strong. It's time. Those energy drinks are killing your liver, though. Well, I ain't gonna drink no more then. Because I don't need nothing wrong with my liver. I come from a party background. I don't need nothing going on with my liver. My family, that there's something that was in the family. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. So tonight we are 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We are talking Speak Your Mind and Unwind. Speak Your Mind and Unwind tonight at 7 p.m. The link is in the community. The link is in the community. Please, and emails went out. Click the link. It's going to take you to the community so that you can register for tonight's Speak Your Mind and Unwind. We are going to be free to discuss whatever it is that we want to discuss. We're going to be talking about TikTok. I think somebody said Harvey Weinstein. We might be bringing that up, but not just to for perspective. We're gonna, we have some things. We can talk about whatever you want there, and don't get into your feelings. It is just a place for you to just, have a conversation, period. You know what I'm saying? And so join us. I drink one energy drink every other day. Yeah, I think I'm with you, Trina, with that. I started weaning myself off coffee. I'm drinking iced matcha green tea lattes. According to my blood type, I can drink coffee. But Sean's blood type, she's not supposed to. But I'm gonna stop. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get back. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we got 7 p.m. We are doing Speak Your Mind and Unwind. Again, if you guys are watching all this, you've been watching all this time, I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe. I need y'all to like. If you have a comment, put it in here. If you're watching the replay, put replay game down below. Also, if you are wondering when we go live Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. And we will be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. And also we have a special guest on the 9th. We have Miss Angela Brock of Hello Breakthrough, and we're going to be discussing budgeting for business. So make sure that you are here. Oh boy, TikTok is a mess right now, right? And I heard that China said they're not selling ish. So, yeah, join me tonight. We'll talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's talk. I mean, it can all be TikTok. I don't care. As long as we're going to be there. Bring your cocktail, bring whatever. I will see y'all then. Everybody have an amazing day. I will talk to y'all in the morning if I don't see y'all later tonight. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.